and welcome to another episode of BRI ANIME. BRI, do that to me and I will literally throat punch you. Hello. I wish I could do that. I know, I wish I could be one of those like serious, this is how you know we don't fake reactions, because we can't like act at all. Yeah, no, we can't act. No. So today for BRI ANIME, we're going to be talking about the anime that got me into animes. The mother of all animes, the no one, the only, I forgot my headband, I'm so upset. No, we are going to talk about Naruto. Most of you already know, but those who don't know, Naruto is the anime that got me into anime. Like, this is how we got into this anime world. Wait, I learned this. Wait, it was like fire. So it's like fire style, just jutsu. Wait, I know how to do it. I learned it. I suck. I just know taijutsu. He's ready to do this fire style fireball jutsu. I don't need to do jutsus because I am Gaara. And I just need to say sand coffin. So some of you don't already know, but for those who don't know, Naruto was the anime that got me into anime, and also Brittany, which is why she is joining me for this segment for BRI ANIME. Hi. We discovered anime. It's amazing. If you hear noises in the background, that's Alex making food.
I'm hungry.
We discovered Naruto thanks to our elementary school friends. We were like, what, 5th grade? This was 4th grade when it first came out. It didn't first come out in 4th grade. It came out in like the 90s. But English dubbed came out. Yeah, English dubbed came out. And so what happened was in 4th grade, there was this girl. I don't remember her name. She was a transfer student from Japan. And she had no friends. And me being brought up well, I guess, wanted to be her friend, and she introduced me to Naruto, and I come home, I'm like, Brittany! It was like, when we were at home, I'm like, Brittany, we need to watch this is amazing, because I remember, I'll insert the link to the very first AMV. Oh my god, is that My World? No, it was the Naruto Sasuke fight in the end. Oh, that was the one! If you were a fan of Naruto from the beginning, and you were also like, when YouTube first came out, that was a huge thing, that AMV to Naruto versus Sasuke in the end. I watched that, I'm like, so what's this anime about? Legit, it was when she showed me that video, I'm like, I want to know what this is. And so me and Brittany went home and we found it was on Toonami, and we're like, yes! So, it's like every Saturday, I think. No, it was every other Saturday, remember? Because we would go to our dad's house and it wouldn't be airing. And then it's like the next weekend it would. Yeah, it was weird. Something like that. I'll leave a link to that video. It was great. It's like pure nostalgia. Now that I think about it, that's how I got into edits. Like doing all the different edits, like, you know, on our channel, Fandom Edits, that's the channel me and Brittany run together. That was like the first one I watched. And I was like, you can put music with scenes and it makes it really epic? Well, we were in 4th grade, so I don't think we understood what editing was. No, but like, we appreciated it from that beginning. Like, that was the video that I'm like, there's more. And then we were like, it was a lot of like Linkin Park, like Numb. Okay, listen, we were rebellious 4th graders, okay? We were hardcore slumming it against like Linkin Park. You know, in the end, breaking the habit. Breaking the habit! 4th graders just walking up wearing black clothes, like, ugh! We were so lit in 4th grade. It was that in middle school. We thought we were like the most badass people of our. It's like, I've listened to Linkin Park when we first came out. And then they just came out with their well, they've been around, but they came out with a new album. They just came out with their album. Oh my god, Boulevard Broken Dreams. Yeah. We were such badass 4th graders. Anyway, so that was the video that we first watched that got us into Naruto. We're like, oh, this looks cool. Actually watch it, and then we would watch it on Toonami, and then we watched it in dubbed. Because we didn't know any better at the time. No, I remember they went on a hiatus and we got caught up and we're like, well, what the fuck happens? And like, we went on YouTube and saw an edit of like future episodes, like, wait, this didn't air yet? Exactly, not air yet. So then we jumped on like, we rewatched the episodes because they were on a wild hiatus. Yeah, like, it was weird. It was because the actress wasn't getting paid enough who was playing Naruto, which still weirds me out that Naruto's being played by a girl. She wasn't getting paid enough, so they had to like work out like all the legal things. And so subbed is like very far ahead. And then so we decided to go back and watch subbed. While we're waiting each week to watch subbed, we also got the manga to read. Well, more so to be exact, Victoria, our older sister, loved going like reading books, and she was going through her vampire stage.
Yeah!
So so it was the vampire stage! So she would always go to Barnes & Noble, and when we were there, she would take her time reading books so she wouldn't have to buy them, and so we were there, and we just read all the manga.
Like 4 hours at a time going to Barnes & Noble.
Or Walmart, wherever they had the manga, we just read.
Or Walmart!
Do you remember, Bree?
I did!
We're so fucking poor. Damn Mexicans can't even afford the book essay. I'm just laying down facts, man.
Shut up! Shut up!
We're not being racist on BRI ANIME. We are not racist. We're Mexican. This is facts. What do you mean being racist? This is how we lived. Who's being racist now?
Anyway. So that's how we got into Naruto. God damn, it was a sad child. Because we would spend a lot of time in Barnes & Noble, because when we found Naruto was also when our parents were getting divorced. This was like in 4th grade,
yep.
And so we would either be between houses, and my sister was old enough and she had like a car, so she would pick us up and like take us with her to Barnes & Noble.
She would like go from like doing homework at the tables, and then she would go to her vampire books.
Yeah, exactly. So this was how it was done.
So on the 4 to 5 hours, 4.5 hours, depending, right after we got out of school, we were excited, like, we're going to Barnes & Noble, we're gonna read some Naruto, get caught up. So we did, and it was just funny, cause, no, it wasn't funny, it was more so, I was happy we did, because that just made us like look forward to like actually going to Barnes & Noble. And then when the sad realization hit, when we finally caught up, like what, like a year?
Yeah.
A year into it, we caught up.
It was like in middle school when we caught up on everything.
Oh, so that was more than that.
Yeah.
We started 4th grade, so like,
with the resources we had, it was like in 6th grade when we were like finally caught up on everything. Naruto was the thing that got us into everything. And then we made friends who also liked Naruto, and they're like, do you watch Bleach? I'm like, what's Bleach? And then that's like how like everything was introduced. I'm like, there's more than one type of anime?
Right after, because you were more like, oh my god, yes! Like after Naruto, I'm like, wow, I want to see what other I got into more reading based for Barnes & Noble, and then me and you came back together for Black Butler.
Yes! Black Butler. I don't like the fan edits.
No.
They make it
with
weird.
Sebastian and Grill.
Ah!
Anyways, back to Naruto. We love Naruto so much. Once we got caught up, it stayed with our childhood, and it's nostalgic coming back. So like with the stuff that's coming up now, you know, with Boruto and like the
They finally caught up. They're finally past the movie part.
Thank God.
I haven't read it yet, but
you haven't read it?
Another BRI anime coming soon.
It's amazing.
Okay.
I cried.
Oh no, okay, don't tell me that.
It hurts.
Don't tell me that. Let's go through our favorite characters, shall we? Of Naruto.
Okay, well I actually have 2 favorites, because in my childhood, when we first watched it, of course, everyone's fucking favorite was Sasuke.
He was so cute!
He was.
And then after you learn about everything, I'm like, fuck Sasuke! I love Itachi!
Oh. I mean, because it was my childhood and what I grew up with, he was like my first anime crush.
Yeah, he was.
He was, you know, I was hardcore like...
For you!
Yeah, no, for me, I'm not even ashamed. I get how problematic his character was, but he's in a good place now if you're all caught up. He's in a good place, he's a good guy. But growing up, he was I'm like, Sasuke's mine! Damn it, I am an Uchiha! I will help him restore the fucking clan! I volunteer! Yes, but I'm rewatching it now because I'm getting... My boyfriend Alex is starting to watch Naruto because he kept getting mad because all of his friends, like, the one thing we all, like, bonded over was Naruto, and he's like, what the fuck's Naruto? And I'm like, well, now that I know I get along with your friends because we watch Naruto, and you're the only one out of everyone who hasn't watched it, you gotta watch it. So...
Rock Lee is my favorite character.
I can't believe he's your favorite. He's so annoying.
He's the best.
He's not! And he's like dead serious that Rock Lee is his favorite. Like, are you fucking...
I'm dead serious.
Shikamaru is my absolute favorite. He is... he's been my favorite, like...
Since day one.
Since day one.
With you, since day one.
He was my favorite. But if I had to choose, like, other favorites, Utakata. I miss Utakata. He went out like a bitch.
He did.
I'm like upset.
Oh, sorry. To continue my thing, my childhood favorite is Sasuke. My now favorite rewatching is Gaara.
Yeah, it is.
Just cause, so misunderstood, and he's a badass.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my god. He's like, Sand Burial! Sand Coffee!
Oh.
He's my favorite.
Remember when our like favorite girl character was Sakura? And now we're rewatching and like,
No.
she sucks. She does nothing.
Yeah. Well, she was the main protagonist for female protagonist. And we want like,
She did nothing!
I know. But we were in 4th grade. You can't blame us, Brianna, for liking it. We were young and naive.
True. Who's your new favorite?
Hinata.
Oh, absolutely.
I fucking love Hinata.
Tamari.
I know. No one picks 10-10.
No!
She's the only character who hasn't got any character development, and it's been like, what, 17 years?
10 sucks.
Yeah, she does. What is her purpose? Nothing. I don't even know who her parents are. What the fuck? I changed shirts.
You did?
I did. I was wearing a red sweater.
Oh! We had to take a little bit of a break because I ran out of room on my camera because...
Technology.
Technology. We're talking about our favorite characters then and now.
Yes.
Kakashi is also one.
Kakashi's just the shit. He is the shit. You can't help but like Shikamaru. Naruto, everyone likes. I mean,
You have to like Naruto.
I know.
It's Naruto.
Except as a dad.
Huh?
I don't like him as a dad.
He's taking care of a whole village.
But,
What do you mean, but?
I'm just saying, you know, he can't not be there for his family. Like, he wasn't even present for Hinari's birthday. That was a dick
He
move.
tried. Okay.
He sent a shadow clone.
He at least made an attempt.
Hinari?
Huh?
Huh?
Hold on.
Oh. Anyways, that's just my opinion. He's better now, but like they're getting there. I think Naruto just needs to work on being a dad. That's it.
I think Bolt just needs to stop acting like a little brat.
Yeah, he does. I'm not disagreeing with you. No, I know he's a little shit.
Favorite Akatsuki member?
Oh.
Pain.
Sasori.
Oh. Oh. I really liked Sasori.
You can't go wrong with Nagato.
You can't go wrong.
You
with
literally
Nagato.
cannot go wrong with Nagato.
And like he changed, like he brought everyone back. But also
Itachi. I was about to say, are we just gonna gloss over Itachi?
No, we're glossing over him. He's the man.
He is my favorite Uchiha. No, just kidding. I lied. He's not my favorite Uchiha. Who's your favorite?
My favorite Uchiha is Madara because of how fucking badass he is.
I'll give you he's powerful, but he's just not my favorite.
He brought a fucking meteor down, and then right when Gaara tried to stop it, he's like, haha, stop it. He's like, bullet bitch, there's a second one. Like, here it comes. He thought of that shit, you know? I'm like,
That just makes me appreciate my baby more, just being able to like, haha, bitch, I actually single-handedly stopped a meteor.
and then Madara thought of that shit. He's like, yeah, I figured you could stop it. That's why I brought a second one. Like, who thinks of that shit? Madara does. And that was his reincarnated version. That wasn't his, like, him going all out, too.
I think Obito's the biggest little bitch out of all of them.
He had so much potential. Like,
He
I
did.
knew that it was him. Like, we all kind of knew.
We knew.
Like,
it
why
was
would you
him.
dwell on Kakashi's past with Obito if, like, you know, like,
Just backstory to figure out how he got the Sharingan.
I know, but, like, you kept on, I don't know.
I just knew. I just feel like Obito, he was a decent villain. I maybe would have liked him more if he had an actual good reason to, like, be evil.
You killed Rin.
That's why you went evil?
That's the whole thing?
All of it was for Rin.
Like, would Rin...
The fuck? Like, all with Rin. Dude, not gonna lie, you were friend zoned hardcore.
She did not give a fuck about him.
No,
And, like,
my
she was
God.
happy to die by Kakashi.
Yeah, no, she wanted him to. She wanted him to kill her.
For the mission.
Yeah.
It's just... Obito. He had so much potential.
He did, and then you found out why he was evil, and you're just like,
Really?
you couldn't give me a bigger reason? Tell me the clan's corrupted. Tell me anything whatsoever. Because that was a good reason for Itachi. Yeah, no, I think my favorite Uchiha has to be...
Not Obito!
Not Obito. Itachi. Just because of what he stood for.
Yeah.
Ooh, favorite Kage. Kage? Mm-hmm. Well, obviously the 7th.
Out of all the Kages.
The 3rd. The 3rd was the man. 3rd Hokage man, he had it down.
The 4th Hokage is always gonna be my
4th Hokage is the best. I just wish he was in office more.
I just wish he didn't die the day of Naruto's birth.
I was so upset. I mean, I wish I could have seen him as a Hokage. I wish. Just what kind of a heart the Minato is, especially with like the flashbacks to him as a young kid, how he met Kushina. Oh, and then like how like badass he is, even in the movies, even though they weren't canon. Just the fact that when you got to see him, like, I feel like they could be partly canon, even though they're not. It's just like they captured Minato so well.
Minato's so good.
And like, he always did his best to stand for like the right reasons, and he was so powerful, and he worked really hard. Well, because Jiraiya trained him, but like, it was just so... I just wish we would have seen him as 4th Hokage more.
Like, he's actually alive. Not like a flashback, not like a vision or like
I just wish he didn't die. That's it.
And he's cute.
No, but the thing is, he didn't have to die. That's what makes me mad. It's like, why did you could have stayed with Naruto. You totally could have.
But that's not him. He had to save his girl, and he had to like...
But he totally could have.
Brittany, that's so fucked up. He had to save his life.
He would have died, and he was saying to Kushina, like, take care of him, and then Kushina jumped in the way. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? They both want to protect their baby. They both cared about Naruto indefinitely.
But also, favorite Kage. I'm surprised this isn't your favorite Kage. Kasakage.
Oh, you said
I said Kage. All I said was Kage. I didn't say Hokage.
I thought you said Hokage. No.
Well, then fuck yeah, I know the Kasakage. Hell yeah, man, what are you doing? What's up? How's it going?
Gar.
He's my
yeah, he's my favorite
Legit,
Kage.
I was like, Kage, and you're going all through like all the Hokages. I'm like, okay. I just thought, you know.
Oh, that's why you're surprised. I misheard you.
I said, who's your favorite Kage?
I was kind of like half away, thinking of like other answers. And like, but because obviously, out of all the Cage, Kasakage, man, I mean, fuck.
I like the Mizukage, not the girl, but like after like the very last chapter 700. What's his name?
Oh,
the guy with the glasses.
I know who you're talking about. I suck.
Insert picture here. That's who I like as this. He's really cool. He like owned it.
Yes.
He owned it. He like worked on himself, and then like it showed. Like when we first met him, like and then like he worked on him.
Yeah. I'm like, you're in charge of protecting the Mizukage. You're gonna get hurt and yourself killed. No.
Legit.
I hated the Raikage for the longest time.
I fucking hate him.
It's like the only reason you were cool is because your brother, but you were so ignorant.
Ooh, that's a good one. Favorite
tailed beast? The first tail.
I should have known.
What do you want?
I literally should have known.
What do you want?
I want to say wholeheartedly, my favorite tailed beast is Naruto because Naruto. But I really like Utakata.
Utakata made me so sad.
When you first saw him like get taken down, I'm like, potential because of the love story.
Wait. I don't want to discredit Killer Bee.
Killer Bee, yeah.
8 Tails.
8 Tails is the shit.
He was still like, I just love their dynamic. He's like, why the fuck are you rapping? He's like, whoa, what's up? What do you want? I'm like,
it got me off. Like, this was just the best one. I'm trying to think of other favorites. Favorite eye. I want to say the Rinnegan. Because you can do a lot with the Rinnegan.
That's too powerful for me though. I just want to stop at the Mangekyo Sharingan. That's what I would have. If I could have any eye, the Mangekyo Sharingan. That's what I'd want. I don't want the Rinnegan because it's too powerful. And then Byakugan, yeah, cool, I can see shit. But like, I have glasses, that's fine. But Mangekyo Sharingan, there's a lot I can do with that.
True. Alright, I think that's
enough.
Oh shit. It's great because when the last chapter came out, all the ships I shipped came true.
I shipped your ships. We shipped it since day one.
I think the only ship that I didn't approve of was Sai and Ino.
How the fuck did that happen? Okay, well, I'm gonna take the guy that looks like Sasuke. Alright. They never really interacted with each other a lot. I hope they go over that in Shippuden because they're still carrying on the series after.
Choni for the win, man.
Choni, good for him.
I wanted him and Ino. Ino Shikacho, come on!
We called it too with Tamari and Shikamaru.
Tamari and Shikamaru, I totally called it. I shipped it so hard.
We shipped that since like tuning exams when they like fought each other and then like she was leaving the village after when they came back to like confirm their like allegiance with the leaf. She was just like, let me know if you need me to save you, okay? And he's like, I'll let you know. It's like women. I'm like, yes, you love her.
You love her.
You love her.
And of course, Sasuke and Sakura. That was the biggest ship I shipped.
Yes, as problematic as they both are, realizing now. But
they're both very problematic as fuck.
But the thing is, growing up, the nostalgia, because that's the shit we shipped a lot when we were kids. So when we were kids, of course, we shipped Sasuke and Sakura together. I never shipped Naruto and Sakura. There was a few moments. I'm like when they thought, like when they were in Orochimaru's hideout and like they were fighting Kabuto, and they were just like, he's just like, Sakura, no! I'm like, what the fuck?
And he keeps on saving her ass. I'm like, damn. He like also the fact that Naruto loves her so much got me to ship it. It was Naruto that made me ship it.
I shipped it for a day, and in the next episode, like after the next arc was like Hinata, I'm like, oh yeah,
never mind.
No, I shipped this chick.
Hinata confessed her love.
Oh, that was the most pain. I will tell you, do you remember I raged because we didn't live together when that happened. I just remember she confessed her love, and then just I rage quitted.
She finally
fucking admitted her feelings, and then you do the whole, and then Naruto just runs. It's just
and then like you think like Naruto's like, oh fuck, no you didn't, and then he's like, Naruto. I'm like, ah, and then after she comes back, nothing. Like you're not gonna touch base on it.
They didn't address that the whole time, not until the Ninja War.
I'm like, you're not gonna touch base on what happened?
It's like my shit. It's like, okay, awesome. Sakura hugged her. I was like, Sakura hugged Naruto. Great. But where's my fucking ship? Are you not gonna address the fact that you went full on fucking Ninetail after Hinata like died?
Yeah! I'm like, that was the main thing! I think she's his anchor.
She is. Brianna can testify. I raged.
She was pissed.
I raged for a few days.
When did I rage about Naruto?
Oh,
reading Boruto chapters 1 and 2. That's
wait, isn't this the movie?
Yeah.
Did I not just watch this? Is this shitty drawing version of the movie?
Favorite movie.
Favorite movie?
Blood Prison.
Are we going like Naruto movies and Naruto?
Naruto and Naruto Shippuden.
Does the last count?
The last does count.
Fucking the last. The last. Okay, fine. How about this? Because something non-canon. Because the last is canon and so is Boruto. Obviously, we both love them because it's canon.
Yes.
They're not doing their own tangent thing. My frustration with these fucking Naruto movies is when, like I said, growing up, my favorite character was Sasuke. They would put Sasuke as a main character on the fucking posters.
And in the trailers and everything.
He's in the trailers, he's on the main poster with the main cast who's all in it. And Brianna would laugh her ass off at the end of every movie that we saw. And I would be like, where the fuck was Sasuke?
Legit, even in the last, like the scenes you saw in the trailer, that's all you saw. I'm like, that's it?
Brianna would always make fun of me and laugh at me when we would watch a movie. There was only like 2 that he was in. Like even in Bonds, he wasn't even in it a lot. He was in it for like 15 minutes consecutively. That's it.
Like he's in the very first scene,
and then like
in the castle in the sky shit. Like
that was only like 15 minutes. They spent the most of it on the fucking redheaded bitch. Like
I hated her.
She fell in love with her sensei, and her sensei didn't give a fuck. I felt bad for that.
So wait, what's your favorite movie?
Sorry, I had to go on a tangent because that was always my frustration. She would always laugh at me. Like even in the last, we saw it
bullshit.
We went and saw it in movie theaters because there were select theaters. Thank God we live in a place where like we can actually like be able to go see it. And Brianna, like, it was my inner child coming out because it was like the final movie, and I'm like, oh my god. And then we're sitting there, and it's like the first pan when Hinata's like, why are you trying to help me, Sakura? It's like a backward pan of like Sasuke, you see him, and everyone's like, oh, and I was just like, yes, and then it cuts. We don't even address it.
That was it.
And I was just like,
that was it.
Huh? I got really mad, and I was like, and Brianna's like holding me, like, Brianna, are you okay? I'm like, what the fuck?
Also, we were very loud in that theater. Also, we were the only girls in that theater. We were the only, like,
I felt bad.
There was like, there were select theaters that you can see Naruto the last in like theaters, and I bought tickets for me and Brittany to go, and we went. That was like, we went. We were going.
We couldn't say no. We had to go.
It was in downtown. It was at the gas lamp. It was so much fucking fun.
And there was all guys.
It was all guys.
Like people dressed up as costumes. I'm like, oh,
there was a Kakashi in there. A really good Kakashi.
There was a guys, a Gaara, the like a group of people were the Akatsuki. I'm like, okay, you guys are fucking awesome. We didn't even wear like any shirts or anything.
We didn't wear shirts. I wore an Attack on Titan beanie.
That's it.
That was it.
I just kind of wore.
Because at the time, I didn't have a headband.
I didn't have any merch because I was poor. It was just really funny.
It was just like really
just
funny
like how everyone
was like,
we were sitting there, like the people on like Brianna's side and my side, because we were kind of in the middle, and like people just honestly wanted to know, like, hey, so you guys don't look like you would watch Naruto and enjoy this. Like, who's your favorite character? How'd you guys get into this? How long have you been watching this? And we were like upfront and honest, and we look around, it's like maybe there's like 5 girls spread out in the theater. Like, you could tell one was just there with her boyfriend supporting
him. You could tell this girl was like,
she was like 2 rows in front of us and was just like on her phone. That kind of annoyed me, but it also did it. But it was fine. That always pissed me off.
That was a funny.
Sorry, favorite movie, honestly.
Did we see Naruto the movie in theaters too?
We did.
Yes, we did, because it was like the very first scene was him fighting, and we're like,
I cried. I'm like, Brianna, he's actually in it. He's doing shit. He's actually in it.
He's in it for more than 15 minutes.
He was the main character.
He was actually in it.
He was in it more than Naruto, which is shocking. I was so happy.
Aside from that, non-canon movies, what's your favorite?
Non-canon movies, I think my favorite, you said yours was Blood Prison?
Blood Prison.
Mine?
Because that one scene of Naruto chained up had me weak.
You fucking would.
Weak.
Wow.
It was great.
Damn, Brianna. Wow.
It was great.
I thought you were to pick the last 2 because Shikamaru was in it a lot.
If I had to choose a movie based that, like, because Shikamaru was in it a lot, it would be the one from Shippuden. No, from Shonen Jump.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh. I actually liked that first one, Clash in the Land of Snow.
It was so good. That was like the first.
It was the first Naruto movie. The first Naruto movie
Clash in the Land of Snow.
That was good. I love that only just because of its originality. It was like the first one. It was the first movie for Naruto. And it's just like, whoa, a movie, anime, based off of an anime series. That's amazing. So I liked that hype for it. There was another one. I forgot what the name was, but it's when Naruto went in like an alternate dimension. And it was like Minato was alive and like Kakashi was younger.
And then Sasuke was like a player or some shit?
No, that's another one.
Okay. Wait, what?
He went back in time.
Oh, that's right. And then he went with Sakura and like him and Minato like met, and at the end like that's when he realized that's his son.
Yes. You see a pan. I forgot what the name was, but it was a pan. I just remember you see Asuma, Guy, and Kurenai next to each other, and I had to pause it because we didn't watch that one in the theaters, and I paused, I'm like, what the fuck's Lee doing here? And Brianna and I were staring at it, we're just like, that's not Lee, that's Guy. That is Guy. I laughed so hard. That one,
what movie was that? Yeah, it was the one who was in like alternate dimension. Who else was with them? I think that was with Lee too.
I think,
there's an alternate dimension and Naruto was alive and shit, and it was just like,
no, they traveled back in time. Yamato went back with him too. Or he was alive. No, he went back in time with him too. He had to go find Naruto. Naruto was just kind of wandering around.
Yeah, Sakura was in it too, and then like
there was this castle lady. It was another fucking princess. He had to save from a fucking tower. I'm just saying that's the plot line
of every movie. You have to save the princess. Every movie there's a Princess Peach that you have to save. And Naruto's always Mario.
What was the movie? The first Shippuden movie where she's like, "What do you say, Naruto? You want to help me rebuild my clan?" I remember that one. What was that one? I don't know.
It was like the fireflies and shit.
Sakura was like, and then he's just like, oh yeah, sure.
He's like, yeah, sure, I'll help you repopulate. And they're like, no, Naruto, don't do that.
It's like, you're a virgin, huh?
Oh, what was that one? There's so many, now that I think about it, there's so many movies.
There's a lot. There's a lot of like an hour. There's like a lot of movies, and there's a lot of 1 hour long episodes that's kind of like a half movie. Like there's one that they were in Genning, and they were escorting that one guy to like the water village, and like they got captured and shit. Do you remember that? It was really early. It was like pre-Sasuke curse mark.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that one?
Was that a movie?
No, it was like more of like an hour-long episode special.
Yeah, because it was like the first time you saw like Kakashi with his eye, huh?
Yeah. No.
No?
Really?
I don't remember. Wasn't that their first mission? Like mission?
No, their first mission was when they had to go stop Zabuza. I'm talking about like an hour-long episode. It's when they're escorting this one guy to the water village. It's just them. Kakashi wasn't with them, and like they got infiltrated. And Sasuke's like, there's like this pedestal thing. Sasuke's like tied up, and he's like hanging from it. He's like, oh, if you try to escape, your arms will fall off. I remember. You know what you're talking about? And like Sakura was like in a net or some shit.
They all had to like get out themselves and shit and like work by themselves, but also work as a team. I remember.
It was an hour. It wasn't a movie, but it wasn't an episode because it was too long to be an episode. It was like a special or something.
I think so. Oh, please. Okay, can people like comment your favorite Naruto movie?
Please do.
And like,
and then tell us the title and the plot line so we can actually put like,
because we watched most of them. There was one on Netflix that I found. I'm like, wait, how have I not watched this?
Which one?
I don't know what the name was. I saved it in my Netflix account.
What's the plot line?
I don't know. I never watched it.
I've seen all the Shippuden ones. I just don't know what all the names are because they're all the same plot with just different titles.
Please comment your favorite movie. If all the questions we asked or answered, answer them in the comments below. I think that's it, right?
I think that's it. Ultimate ship, is Hinata and Naruto, always. Minato and Kushina also. That's all.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you for joining for this episode of BRI Anime. I hope you enjoyed. See you guys for the next one. Bye!